everybody. Overkill Jill here. Okay, I know that I sent out a an initial text, an initial like a greeting, letting y'all know that I was gonna go live at 12 noon today, Thursday, December 12th, and I'm not altogether the best at YouTube. I'm not a YouTube professional. Okay, so if that did not go through, hello. If that didn't go through the right way, I apologize. But this is me going live right here. It's official. This is the official link. This is me going live right now. Today is Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Let's see. Let me make sure I got this set up correctly. Clay. I did the best I could do on inviting everybody proficiently. Okay, I know I'm in a hoodie, but pretend I'm in a blazer, okay? Because I want to share something that I have a lot of experience in. This is 2024. I made 37 years old on December 2nd. As of December, I have had at least 18 years experience in customer service. I have 18 years experience in administrative assistance. I have vast knowledge of different career fields. Let me give you a little bit of background about me. My YouTube name is Overkill Jill, but my government name is Amanda. I am Amanda, and I am here to tell you that I have some information that I feel like we could all use going into 2025. That would be all beneficial to all of us going into 2025. A lot of the people that I personally invited are business owners. Let me know if you can hear me. If you put a one in the chat, or if you say hello in the chat, I think I'd be able to get a notification just so I can know that y'all are here, y'all can see me, and y'all can hear me. I have a PSA that I would like to get out there. God put this on my heart today, and he's been putting it on my heart for a couple of days, and today I'm like, okay, no more, no more playing around. This is gonna go down today. So let me go ahead. I'm just gonna get right into it. Let me make sure I just had lunch. Let me make sure I don't have no food on my face, no food in my teeth. Yep. I'm good. Okay, we good. Everybody, we good. Let's get it popping. All right, here we go. Customer service. How many people remember back in the day when customer service was on par, the standard? It was the way of life. It was customer service was so good back then. It was taken for granted. It was just a part. Hey, Sammy. Customer service back then was so standard that it wasn't even thought of. It wasn't even like in the forefront of our minds because it was just the standard. Okay, now that you got that in the forefront of your mind, think back of when you noticed that customer service started slacking. Because I know I can remember. Because me as a person, customer service is just something that me I noticed right offhand. You can tell right away when a business has good customer service and when a business has poor customer service. It's not good and bad customer service, it's good and poor customer service. Think right now how many businesses you know that has good customer services, good customer service, and how many businesses that you know has poor customer service. Okay, I can give a shout out right now personally on all my fingers and toes all of the businesses that have on par customer service because they stick out like a sore thumb. If your business is performing awesome and amazing customer service, trust me and believe me that your customers see it, they know it, they honor it, they appreciate it, and you are making the difference in between your customers going to you, coming back to you as a repeat customer, or taking their business elsewhere. And I am a business owner, and as of October 2024, I started my own personal business as a hotshot customer service company. I am a hotshot trucking driver. I am an over the road hotshot driver. And the forefront of my business, even as a driver, whether I'm driving an 18 wheeler, whether I'm driving a personal vehicle on a DoorDash order, Instacart order, Walmart Spark order, no matter what I am behind, I am at the forefront of providing excellent customer service skills, even as a driver. Let me tell you that customer service bleeds into every single industry, no matter if it's construction, no matter if it's the trucking industry, no matter if it's healthcare, no matter if it's legal services that you provide, even if it's fast food, even if it's at Walmart. Okay, because let me tell you, the first time I noticed that customer service was lacking and going down the drain was with Walmart. And we still continue to this day to provide our our businesses and our dollars to Walmart. If we give our business and our loyalty to Walmart and we know that they are the poorest customer service providing industry in the world, we know that we can direct our dollars elsewhere. So that's what leads me here today. I feel like all of the businesses out here who are regular, honest people, mom and pop, small business owners, whether you're a minority business owner or whether you have been a business owner for years, the main difference in what's going to take your business to the next level and what's going to help customers take notice to your business in the near future and the far future is customer service. And you know what it all starts with? A smile, a friendly smile. I'm a trucker. I'm an over the road trucker and I have been from the East Coast all the way up to Massachusetts, all the way to the West Coast and California. I've been many places from as far north as Michigan to as far south as Louisiana, the bottom of the boot, and the bottom of Texas. And I have met a lot of people on my trucking journey for the past year, and it warms my heart and it gives me faith in humanity to know that there are a lot of good people out here. I know we're all on social media and we see what's going on in all these different areas, whether it's male versus female, man versus woman, or the left versus the right, or you know, at the end of the day, with all that's going on, if you know even one good person out there in the world, that one person gives you faith in humanity, and that's what I feel like. That's what customer service provides. It lets people know that, man, there's still somebody out here who cares about me as a customer. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been broke down. My truck has been broke down for the past week, 2 weeks. Hopefully not going on 3 weeks, but yeah, going on into 3 weeks. I've been in Abbeville, Louisiana, and thank God that I broke down here, where I broke down at, because I'm surrounded by people, business. I'm surrounded by businesses. Like I'm out here by myself. I'm away from my children. I'm away from my family, and I'm going through it. Okay, I'm going through a rough time right now. My business is my livelihood, and I have one truck. And when my truck is down, I am down. My, you know what I'm saying? I'm relying on my finances to support me. I'm relying on the Lord above to sustain me. And the difference in between, me trying to have a good attitude, have a good outlook, try to keep my head up out here. I'm relying on a support system. But what helps me continue to show up every day I'm waking up a new day, I'm still here, away from my home, in my truck. I go to this right here, this Super One Foods right here across the street. I go to this Wendy's right here, this Wendy's off of Highway 14 in Abbeville. There's a pit stop. It's a auto part. It's an auto repair store. I go to a Dollar General every day. I go to these businesses. I go to the Dollar General. I go to the pit stop every single day. I come to this Wendy's. I sit here, charge my phone all day. I go to the Walmart, to the Super One Foods. What keeps me coming back to these businesses every single day I've been here is everybody has provided me with amazing customer service with a smile, friendly, bubbly personality. It's not like it's new to me because I provide that same customer service to my own clients. When when I became a new truck driver, I learned a lot in a short amount of time because everybody is willing to give you a story. Everybody is willing to give you like a heads up. Hey, be careful here, be careful there. And I say, man, a lot of people are out here like spreading like bad information to new truck drivers based on their own personal experience. From the shippers to the receivers to the security guards that you check in with, the dispatchers, even my own dispatcher. I work with a personal dispatcher one on one. We are all individual business owners, but what is the difference? Customer service. If I'm giving advice to a new trucker coming into the industry or a new person that I'm hiring, even as a driver into my business, if I'm hiring someone, the number one thing, even before you begin training, you want to tell your new hires, you want to ask your new hires, do you feel this is something that you are called to do? Is this a job to you? Do you have a passion for this? Because that's the second point that makes a difference in customer service. Number one, remember, service with a smile. That smile makes a connection with somebody. It makes a personal connection with somebody. That eye contact, it makes a difference in between that person across the counter or that person across the card reader or the register. It makes a difference in between the people. And you don't want your business to be, oh, it's just a number. They're just a customer. You want your customer to come back to you. You want your customer to feel like they can trust you. You want your customer to feel like they are valued. And nothing, to me personally, nothing makes me feel valued more than somebody that I feel like a really genuine connection with, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Service with a smile. You're building trust with that person. How do you build trust with your customers? Number one, just letting them know that they're valued. Something that I do, that I make my customers, even like I am a driver, and who my customers are the person who is on the receiving end of that commodity. No matter what I'm transporting, whether it's a vehicle, whether it's a container, uh, just some supply that they need, to help their business continue to run efficiently. The moment I book that load, my first customer is the shipper. My first customer is the dispatcher. When I hire a dispatcher, yes, they're working for me. Technically, I'm their customer, but it's a partnership. My first partnership is with my first and foremost with my dispatcher. How am I building a rapport, a relationship with my dispatcher? Number two, how am I building a rapport with the broker? I'm needing to first and foremost earn the trust and the business of the broker that is booking the load with me. These people don't know me from Adam. Number one, they're afraid that I am a scammer, because in the trucking industry there are a lot of scammers out here. So I have to break that wall. I have to tear down that wall first and foremost, and sell myself as a human being, so that they will know that I'm not a robot, I'm not AI, and I'm not a scammer. I'm a real legitimate person with a real legitimate business that is looking for real legitimate work. Number two, I have to earn their trust that I can book this load, and I can book the load with them knowing that everything that I am providing them is genuine, validated, verified information. I am entrusting them that everything that I am giving to them has been verified and it's legitimate. So that is my service. All of the information, when you look me up, it's all verified. It's all legitimate. I have taken the time to provide you with good information. When I give you my business card, when I give you my brochure, when I give you the link to my social media, you can see that I have taken the time to make it very apparent of what you're getting. It's a clear and concise snapshot. So that's a part of customer service. You don't want to give your references when you're giving your references, when you're giving your brochure or your LinkedIn. You want to make sure that everything that you're providing to give them a first impression of your business, it's good. It's not half-assed. It's not sloppy. Every T is crossed. Every I is dotted. Number two, once I book that load, I am now. They give me the information to all of the shipper information, the address and the contact. They give me the information to the receiver, the address and the contact information to the receiver. What I do as a business owner, that's up. Okay. What I am giving to my shipper and receiver, once I get their contact information as a truck driver, what do these people want to know? If I am purchasing something online and I know it has to be delivered to my house, the number one thing I want to know, when is it going to make it to me? That's the most important thing. And the second important thing is, when is it coming? When is it coming, and how is it going to get to me? Is the right order coming to me? Number one, am I getting the correct order? Because nobody wants to be waiting 3 days and they find out when they get their product it's the wrong product, or when they get their product is a damaged product. So when I am booking the load and I have the shipper information, I'm contacting my shipper. I'm not texting you, I'm calling you. If I have an email, if I have a text message, and if I have an email and a phone number, I'm not only emailing you, but I'm calling you and texting you. Hello, this is Amanda with No Small Fee Transportation. I am your driver. I'm delivering your commodity. I just wanted to call and give you an ETA. I want you to hear my voice. I want when you hear my voice, even if it's a phone call. See, if it's a face to face interaction, that smile factor that I told you, number one. But if you don't have the opportunity to put a face to the name, at least have an opportunity to put a voice with the name. And anytime you call a customer or a customer calls you, please put your best foot forward every single time, every single phone call, every single time. Hello, this is Amanda. Hello, this is Amanda with No Small Fee. Hi, how can I help you? You want to be warm and inviting to your customer. The last thing a customer wants to feel like is that they're bothering you. The last thing that your customer wants to feel like is that you're disgruntled. Or what are they walking up to, or what's going on in your life that they should have no they should have no inkling that you're having a bad day or that you're having a rough day, because in every industry in the world, everybody's having a bad day at some point in time. Okay, so I get the shipper information. I pick up the commodity. I'm taking a picture of the commodity. I'm inspecting it, and I'm providing a picture and an ETA with my receiver. And I done already called them. Okay, so now let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. If you're a new business owner, whether you have formal training, whether you have been an employee in an industry for a certain amount of years, and you feel like, you know what, I want to be my own boss, the number one thing to consider is taking pride in your work. We all have to start off somewhere. Even if it's like this, I'm not like a YouTube professional. I'm not a YouTube connoisseur. I don't know how to work this thing all the way, but I'm doing the best I can. You know, you have to take in account every ounce, every gram, every centimeter, millimeter of experience that you have accumulated since your first job. You have to understand that even if you're a new business owner, you have been training for this your whole life. You have what it takes. There's nothing standing in your way. You have it in you to get this done. Like, for example, I have been working in customer service, like I said, for almost 20 years. I went to college. I didn't know that all of that discipline that I was attaining in the military would spill over into this. I didn't realize that all of the writing that I did in college, I didn't know that I was preparing for something like this. I didn't realize that all of the customer service and the heavy workload and the how they say the fast paced work environment that I've been working in all of the different industries. I worked in the healthcare industry. I worked in the legal field. I worked in the military for 4 years. To sit here and think that I have taken every single thing that I have learned from every single industry, even fast food. I worked in fast food. My first job was Popeye's Fried Chicken and Wingstop. I worked at Popeye's Fried Chicken and Wingstop before I even graduated high school. And I'm using customer service skills that I even learned back when I was 16 years old. The point is, you pull every single resource. You pull every single resource that you have ever accumulated, and you flip it, you match it, you multiply it, and you add tax when you are working for yourself and you are in your operating your own business, whether you, like I said, whether you're a small business owner, a mom and pop, a minority business owner. I genuinely feel like the difference between the customers that you come in contact, we have one shot, we have one opportunity to make a good first impression. Let that first impression be customer service. Because even if, you know what I'm saying, you have a typo on your business card, or you might have a typo on your resume, or a typo on your brochure, or you may mess up here and there. People are very understanding. What you can do to, like I said, to make that connection genuine in your in the customer service aspect of your business is be honest and upfront and open and vulnerable, and people are understanding of that. What I'm saying, never take your customers for granted. Never take your customers as don't take it as a grain of salt. Your customers are people just like you, and I feel like as long as you're open and you're upfront and forthcoming, they'll be willing to work with you. Even if you make a mistake, like in my case, even if I'm on my way to a load and I'm running behind schedule, I may hit traffic, I may have a little bit of mechanical issues. People are still willing to work with me, even when I made a mistake and gave them like a really off ETA or something like that. People will still be willing to work with you again and again and again if you provide excellent customer service. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with this one final bit of advice. And I hear this so much. I hear this like every other day. And if, like I said, if I had a penny for every time I heard this, I probably have enough to go ahead and pay the dealership what they asking for this part on my vehicle instead of trying to get a deal here and there. Because you know that deal when you get a part from the dealership or when you turn your vehicle into the dealership, they trust me, they marking that price up. But here's the last bit of advice that I want to leave you guys with. When you shoot for the moon, aim high, aim as high as you can, because when you shooting for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars. Well, y'all take that with you, and if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see my content as a trucker, or as an owner operator and business owner, please subscribe for more content. But I want to leave that with you guys because customer service is so important and it's so valued and it's so appreciated, and people respect it and they look for it, and because it's not everywhere, it's literally a diamond in the rough. And I promise you, with that, knowing that will make the difference in between a customer coming to you once or never again, or a lifetime customer from now and for years into the future. Make customer service the forefront, the pinnacle, the cherry on top of your business. Always provide service with a smile. Always provide valuable service, and always be open and forthcoming with your customers, because at the end of the day, they're very understanding. We're all people and we are all understanding of the fact that stuff comes up, stuff happens. But customer service is very high on a lot of people's mark. It's in scarcity, and it's very valuable. It's put at the top of something that people look forward to whenever they go out every day and spend their hard-earned money. So let's give it to them, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until the next one, Overkill Jill, over and out.